Hey guys, it's your gay sports fanatic, and this week we are looking at the college football semifinals. We're down to Final Four here. And can I keep up my winning streak? I didn't do so great last week, but I did great the first round of the playoff, and the season did really well. So let's see if I can keep this train going here with these two games. We've got the Orange Bowl and the Cotton Bowl. And we're going to start by going down to Miami and looking at the Orange Bowl game between Notre Dame and Penn State. Penn State has had the easiest road to get here, beating two inferior teams, but I'm not knocking Penn State because they controlled both games easily. That's all you can really ask Penn State to do. They did it. Notre Dame, on the other hand, and this is a team that I believe might have the luck of the Irish with them, a little magic here, because Notre Dame has had historically, at least in the last two decades, of never winning these big games in championship or big bowl scenarios. They just bomb every single time, and they haven't been in this position in a long time. So I like Notre Dame. I like them a lot because of their coach, Marcus Freeman. Because when a team, or when a person, I should say, just in life, when you take an unexpected hit and you get knocked down on your keister and you get back up and you keep looking towards aiming towards your goal. That's what Notre Dame did, and it's really hard to do. And they had that loss in September to Northern Illinois. They were flat on their back early in the season. And what did they do? They haven't lost since. And I give that to him. He should be considered for Coach of the Year. I'm also going to say that Notre Dame is going to win this game. I think they'll win by 10 or more. Take Notre Dame, throw away the 2 points. Notre Dame is moving on and to the championship. First time in a long time. So you Irish fans out there are going to love this. Okay, so Irish -2, take it. Next, let's go to the Big D, Jerry World Cotton Bowl Classic. We've got a red hot Ohio State team against the strangest team in college football all season long. That is the Texas Longhorns. So let's start with Texas. Why do I say that the Texas Longhorns are the strangest team? Because they never really seem to want to play more than 2 quarters in a football game. I saw Texas play against Arkansas. They came out. Typically, they play well in the first quarter, which they did against Arkansas. They did this many times. Did it last week. So they come out, they get a lead, and then they take the day off for a couple quarters. I don't know. They go out in the parking lot and tap a keg. I don't know what they're doing, but they're leaving. And then they just kind of show up again in the fourth quarter. And they go, "Oh, we better start playing again." And then they win. Well, that almost cost them big time last week, and they can't pull that stunt again against Ohio State. If they exit the stadium for 2 quarters, they're going to lose again this game. Ohio State, my God, nobody's hotter than Ohio State. I want to say, though, that I said last week that Oregon was being asked to do something that's next to impossible to do, and that is beat Ohio State twice in the same season. Ohio State is being asked to now beat Texas. They're being asked to do that. And look at that's a lofty goal when you think that they played Tennessee. They've not had that easy road to get here. They played Tennessee, killed them. Then they played Oregon, absolutely destroyed Oregon. So now they're asked to come down to Dallas and knock out this Texas team, and with the spread at 6, to do it in a fairly convincing fashion. I think that's too much to ask. I'm not saying they won't win the game, but I don't like the spread. So I think Texas will break their form in this game. I think they're going to show up for at least 3 quarters. Actually, they better show up for all 4. And I think Texas is going to show up here. So they'll be in front of about, I would say, 2/3 of the Jerry World crowd will be Longhorn fans. So the other third, I'm going to go to Ohio State. So Texas is going to have a little bit of a home court advantage here in Dallas, but I don't think that's going to make a whole lot of difference, to tell you the truth. So I like Texas plus the 6. As far as who's going to win the game, this is a 50-50 toss-up, in my opinion. I would not take Ohio State as a flat-out winner here, but I might place a little, if you bettors out there, I might place a little side bet on Texas on the money line. Because like I say, they got a 50% shot to win this game. So I like Texas plus the points. And if I were a bettor, I might throw a little bit of money on Texas to just win the thing. Okay? So you guys, our championship is Notre Dame. And you're going to make me make a call here. I'm going to make the call. I'm going to flip the coin for the winner, and I'm going to take the Texas Longhorns in a real surprise, I think, to a lot of people. So I think we've got a repeat of the 1970 national championship game between Texas and Notre Dame. So, folks, we'll see how I do here. Go on a limb. Please feel free to comment and like, and of course, always subscribe. So, I really like if you'd comment. I know a lot of people hit like and some hit dislike. That's okay too. But comment, that'd be great too, because, hey, I just love to hear your feedback. So, you guys, thank you. And I'll be back next week. We'll be looking at the championship game. So you guys enjoy the Orange Bowl Cup.